Hello and welcome back to SAO Memory Defrag. I'm Agnostic Noob and I need some stuff. Specifically, I need toys. If there's one thing that gamers like and need, regardless of the games that they're playing, regardless of whether it's electronic or, paper-based or cards or anything like that, we want toys. We want toys. And in fantasy role-playing game, toys come in the form of weapons. Now, we're going to go ahead and log in here really quick. This game, as I mentioned in my previous video, spoils us. Gives us goodies just for logging in. We'll take that. And because it is one of the characters' birthdays today, specifically Leafa, we get 25 memory diamonds. That's basically a free character pull right there. Cannot complain about that. Of course, it'll give us the usual notice of current events and all kinds of fun stuff. We're going to get out of that really quick. Okay, but I need toys. I need toys. And the best way to get toys is, of course, scouting. In this game, you have to scout for your weapons. You can get really weak weapons by completing specific quests and such, but really the good stuff is from scouting. Now, you can see we've got almost 600 memory diamonds here. I'm going to do 2 weapon scouts. That will burn 300 memory diamonds. And then I'm going to do 1, maybe 2 solo YOLO pulls in characters just for funsies. Oh, let's go get those 25 memory diamonds, though, really quick. Let's go get those. I need those. Memory diamonds, please. I'll put us over 600. Let's get back into here. But what that'll do is it'll also leave me with more than 250 memory diamonds remaining for whatever the next upcoming banner will be, because the current banner isn't really speaking to me so much. We'll get to that in a second. First, we need toys. I want toys, darn it. Alright, so we have several options here. The best options in my estimation are, of course, the ordinal scale weapons and the princess weapons, which look interesting. They got some high attack stats. Ideally, what we're looking for here is a rapier and a dagger. A rapier for my pop idol Yui, excuse me, I can't pronounce her name right, that I got during the most recent ranking event, and a dagger so that Yuki and OS Silica don't have to continue sharing the one that I've got. I'd really love to get the dagger out of this because it's actually really good. The rapier too, to be perfectly honest. So, we're going to go ahead and do this. You're all ready, right? Right. Let's do it. Okay, button. Into this much faster than the last time. Okay, here we go. Now, if we see a red chest drop, that is a guaranteed 4-star weapon, which is the highest rating, of course. Brown chests, typically low. Obviously, when the chest opens, a diamond pops out. Blue is a lower tier weapon. This one will pop up to a yellow at the very least, and if it pops up to a rainbow diamond, then you got a 4-star weapon, which would be really cool. That didn't happen this time, so this tends to be a slow process, but I do like to watch it. Adds to the suspense a little bit. What am I going to do with a stealth rifle? I have no decent gun-using characters. Unfortunately, the ranged characters in this game, I don't know. Ranged combat seems like an afterthought in this game. It seems very, very primarily built towards melee combat, so... But what are you going to do? Flame Wand. We're not having very good luck so far. It's been mostly brown chests and 1 blue chest. Really would like to get a red chest. Oh, we got a dagger, just not the one we would really like. That's a little bit better. This will at the very least be a yellow diamond. If it pops up to a rainbow one, that would be even better. It did not. I already have that bloody club, but I guess I could evolve it later. We'll see. Really bad bow. Any weapons I don't want, I'll just sell for coal, which I can then later put towards upgrading other weapons and armor and such, so not a bad thing. This was not a good pull. Not a good pull at all. But such is the way of gacha systems. Okay, got a shot. Ah, that's a pity. Yeah, I need to clear out some inventory. So we didn't really do very well with this particular pull. We got two 3-star weapons and the rest were 2-star. That was a very bad pull. So that's okay. Moving right along. This is why I'm not spending all my diamonds on this. And I did get that Brave Rapier. I suppose I could try and upgrade that. Why did it bring me to the default screen there? Okay. So, let's go ahead and see if we can get some sparkly weapons. Here we go. Hit the button. I have much better luck on characters than I do on weapons. Weapons seem to be very, very difficult to get decent pulls on. I'm not sure why that is. Characters are way, way better. But you need good weapons with your good characters so that they can reach their fullest potential for the ranking events and such. So it is worthwhile to do this from time to time. If for no other reason, because you can sell the crappy weapons for more coins. And for that occasional time that you just get something really good. Which is not happening right now, is it? I get a lot of those dual swords there. It's a shame I don't have a good Kirito to give them to, but oh well. You'd think I'd have one of them by now, but oh well. These have all been brown chests so far. This is a terrible pull. Well, that could be useful in certain situations. This is a terrible pull. I'm having awful luck today. Goodness. I think I'm at a point where I'll be happy if I even get a 3-star weapon out of this, much less anything better than that. Because this is ghastly. Okay, well, at least we got one 3-star weapon out of this. This has been terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, wait. We have a 4-star. We get a 4-star. It's a dagger. All right. I'm okay with that. I can give that to either Yuki or Silica. Not the ideal dagger to have, but it's still better than some random junky 2-star one, and they can stop sharing the other one that we got. So that's good. All right, well. You never know when the luck gods are going to smile upon you. Okay, so we've got more than enough for a couple solo YOLOs here, so I'm going to go ahead and do 2 solo YOLO character pulls, because it's fun that way. We'll do one from the Princess banner here, and then I'll try and get one of the schoolgirl ones one more time. So, really quick first though, let's take a look at the princesses. I'm not doing a full pull on these because they're kind of underwhelming. Asuna is probably the best of the 3. She looks utterly ridiculous swinging a sword around in this dress. I don't know, it seems off to me. But she has a really cool sword skill 3 that can hit from just about anywhere on the field and does 12 hits. That's actually a really awesome sword skill. Her sword skill 2 is actually not too bad either. When she's actually facing her enemy. Let's try that again. It's really not too bad. I don't hate that. So Asuna is probably the best out of any of these characters. We move on to Silica here. Silica is a mace user in this particular set. And her SS3 is actually not too bad either. Her SS2 is, yeah, kind of forgettable. Switch over to Yui here. These are probably the best 3 characters of the set. Yui has some good stuff. This is pretty typical of rapier users, but then she has this thing right here, which heals her and then does some damage. And let's face it, Yui is adorable. Stop judging me. Okay, so we're going to back out of that. I'll show you the other 3 girls as well, but I'll be pulling on this particular banner because Asuna, Silica, and Yui have an increased chance of showing up. But let me show you the other 3 girls really fast. That'll be Lifa, Yuki, and Sinon. Okay, so here's Lifa. In this particular one, she's a dagger user. Her SS2 is not too bad. Her SS3 is kind of weird, as you can see. Very strange. I don't hate her character design, but again, the dresses just seem really strange to me, given that they're using melee weapons and such. Okay. Yuki probably has my favorite costume design of the three, the Red Riding Hood look going on there. She is a mage in this. Has a little bit of fireball action there, which I don't hate. Her SS1 is a basic heal spell, which makes her feel better. Nothing wrong with that. And then her SS3, flashy, but only hits once. Don't hate it again. All right. And then finally we got Sinon here, who in this particular set is using her gun. Quick draw. Which does... That hits more than any of our other skills. It's really interesting. Laser rifle. Yeah, I admit that's pretty cool. But not exactly practical. And then of course her dangerous apple. I'm trying to get over the apple grenades. I'm sorry. It's a very, very weird skill. So anyway, not my favorite set. So we're going to go ahead and do one single pull from this, and we'll do one... Oh, well. That was amusing. The game loves to crash from time to time, so I'm very sorry about that. Let's get back into there, and we'll do our solo YOLOs and call it a day. So we'll do one single pull from the princesses and then one single pull from the schoolgirl, because I still would love to get the schoolgirl Lastrea. I really did like some of her abilities. All right, Scout. And if we don't get anything terribly good, well, maybe we'll get a couple of hacking crystals, and that will be good too. So let's go ahead and do our Scout for Asuna. YOLO. Not a good look from Argo there. That's okay. If we at least get a yellow out of this, that'll be good. Nope. But we got a hacking crystal. It was an Argo too, huh? Argo, are you trying to send me a message? Argo is silly. Alright, so that'll do it for princesses. I'm really just not into that set. Let's go ahead and take one shot at a schoolgirl. Nope, doesn't look like that's going to be very lucky either. Do you get the feeling that maybe Argo is really trying to send a message here? That was hilarious. Okay, so... Well, that, as they say, is that. We did get some cool weapons, and I'll work on getting those attached to my characters, and I may do a little video on that as I'm doing it. So, but for now, this video is at a close. I'm Agnostic Noob. Thank you for joining me in SAO Memory Defrag. Thank you for your comments and feedback on my previous video. It was greatly appreciated and very helpful. If you did comment or you subscribed, thank you. Again, thank you. Always thank you. Can't thank you guys enough. So, but in any case, we'll see you for the next video, and otherwise, have a wonderful night.